Hi Libra, this is your reading for any Libra placement. I've shuffled the deck, I'm cutting it. Let's get to it. We're asking Spirit, what is it that you need to know now? Okay, Ten of Swords, end of a bitter cycle. Okay, they're saying it's a bitter cycle for you. So something has just been a hard pill to swallow, bitter pill to swallow in your life, but that's coming to an end. And they're making me hone in on this owl. Okay, this wisdom that had been lacking in a previous maybe decision or phase, okay? And this may not resonate for everybody in this specific way, but it will resonate somehow for you. But it's almost like maybe you didn't have all the information that you needed, or you found out some things later on, and it caused you to, realize that you just didn't have all the info, okay? But that's coming to an end, and you're moving forward in the way of your abundance, okay? And I just feel like you're holding something tight to your chest, as this person is holding the pentacle tight to their chest. But I'm getting the feeling like you're holding your money close, you're holding things close. Like maybe you've learned a lesson now, and you're not going to be telling people too much about your plans or what you're doing. You're going to keep your private life maybe more private, especially in the area of finances. Okay. So this again, it's the same kind of a feeling. It's like you're building up your whatever it is. You're building up your life and all the good things in your life, and you're going to protect them. So whatever had happened in the past, maybe you were just too giving. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, so even me coughing and my throat seems to be like closing up. Maybe you couldn't, or you even told people too much, or you couldn't, there's something about your speaking. Okay, it wasn't balanced. And now I feel like you're clearing what needs to be cleared, and you're balancing your throat chakra so that your truth will be told, but only at the time when you desire it. Okay, so maybe you were very forthcoming with too much information too quickly, and it bit you in the behind, okay, somehow. Five of Swords. It just feels like fives are always like a hump you're getting over. Okay, so it's like things are up and down, and you're trying to get over this hump, but you might be getting dragged back a little bit at times. And we all do that. It's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. But keep, being still and knowing. Okay, there's that message here of, and here now we had a black like owl, now we have a black cat. So something is always with you. I don't think black is that significant, but it's something that's like giving you wisdom and giving you a support, like a guide. And in order to hear your guides or your intuition, you must be still, and you must believe. You must believe in that intuition that comes more from your heart than it does from your logic, okay? But you have to tap into that in those quiet moments. So whatever that is for you, if it's being outside, the beach, just being quiet with no distractions, it's learning that shift point where you get your information and you get your intuition. That's part of how I learned how to do things. It's like you have to know yourself and weed through all the crap that comes up in order to be the authentic you and to tap into your intuition at will. It's like that's a practice. It's a muscle. Like you have to learn that shift point. Like, okay, I'm going to ask myself a question, and I'm going to listen, and I'm going to receive my answers, and maybe journaling. Okay. And here we have the nature aspect of it, the World card. In this specific deck, it's very much a nature aspect, which I was mentioning. All right. And don't let yourself be tied or your mind be controlling you. My spirit is showing me like drop down into your heart. When your mind is trying to go round and round and control you and logically tell you, but yeah, maybe I followed my heart before, but it didn't work out so well. Well, were you really, really connected to your heart, to your authentic self? So that's a thing. You're trying to learn what is your actual heart, what is your authentic self telling you, what's your higher self telling you. Okay, so you can get yourself out of this predicament by dropping your energy to your heart space and learning that shift point within yourself. Okay, I always want to try to teach you guys something, and in this case, this is coming up, and that's going to then release you into your high priestess energy, man or female, it doesn't matter, but you can still take the same. It's going to balance you and align you to, and here's the little black cat again, okay, align you to your authentic self, the way that you were created. So if you're dissing yourself, is that still a word? If you're saying stuff to yourself about, oh, I'm too sensitive, blah, blah, blah. No, you're not. You're created exactly the way you're supposed to be. And now all you need is to learn how to align yourself. Okay? That's going to be it for you. If you liked it, follow along for the next one. Look back at previous ones. There's always a message. Trust your intuition to guide you. Okay? Take care.